Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're back with more Moria gameplay again, continuing our showcase of OP06. We have a little bit over a month before OP06 comes out, so I'm going to be showcasing all the OP06 leaders over the next couple of weeks. Uh, this deck is hard. I'm just gonna say that I've been trying to record games, and this deck is very hard to pilot and understand when you can use stuff, right? It's not as straightforward, in my opinion, as something like Sakazuki, because you need to be able to keep track of what's in your trash and manage your trash in addition to just reducing the opponent's cost. So I think it's a little bit higher skill than Sakazuki, and it has made it really hard because I feel like I'm misplaying a lot, even in the games that we do end up winning. So we're going to continue trying to practice, trying to learn this deck together with you all. Today we have 4 games, and we're going to be mostly going against green. We have 2 games against Perona, and we have 2 games against Purple Green Doflamingo. So I hope you enjoy the games coming up soon, and if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're going against Perona. We have Brannew, so I'm going to keep this hand. It's weird because we don't have any of the Thriller Bark stuff, right? So it can be a little bit awkward here. And by a little bit, I mean like super awkward. I think we grab the second Great Eruption because it lets me discount stuff, right? The opponent can rest my stuff. That's the annoying part here. They choose to attack into my life. You get the Moira. They play this. Wow, if we go Cindry and we get a Absalom here, which we did, we can actually go ahead and just kill this Rocinante. Question is, whether we trash. What do we trash? The Sabo is so important. We do have the Hogback. So we could trash this, but then he's forcing me to have the Hogback. The Hina is really good. I think I'm going to trash the Hina. For now. And I want to send back... We'll go like this. I'm not opposed to trying to play this Kuzan. That's a 2k counter. I'm not opposed to trying to play this Kuzan next turn. Force the opponent to rest it and play their Ryuma. The problem with playing Kuzan is I don't have a lot of counters to protect him. So that's the weird part why I kind of don't want to play him. What I could do is that I could just play Sabo as well. I think this Great Eruption is better in my hand. Okay, well I guess... you know what? Let's just trash the Kuzan. We're not going to play it. We're definitely not going to play that Kuzan. We don't have another Absalom, right? So this is going to stay alive. I guess we could just play the Lucci, to be honest. Yeah, we can just play this Lucci. Not ideal, but also not impossible. Could also just go Sabo right now. Set up for our stuff later. But I think I'd rather just get rid of the opponent's cards. Here. Yeah, like I think I'd just rather go like this. Just force the opponent to take life or give me stuff. The more attackers I have, the better it is for us. Like, I just kind of gonna rush them down. Especially if I can get them low enough before they can play their 10 cost. It's kind of what we have to look for. Give me a 2k. No? Okay. Yeah, I think we have to get them low enough before they get to their Dofi turn, right? So they have this turn and another turn before they get there. We can play Moira or we can play Sabo. The good thing about Sabo is that it lets me still get the value from... Yeah, I can't keep taking these damages. I respect it, but I can't keep taking this damage, right? So I think the opponent goes for the Edge Drake. That makes sense. But they pop the Absalom. Which means that we can just KO that, right? Is this worth the KO? We can also just go Moira here and play Absalom anyways. KO this and just play... I guess we can actually play the Helmeppo and KO that anyways. Yeah, I think this is cool. He also sets up this Moira to be an attacker. So we'll play this one and we'll play this one, right? Activate this first, activate this second. We'll send back... I don't like the cards that I have here. I guess I'll send back the Sabo, send this back, KO that, right? And we go 5, go 6. Opponent has the blocker, but the blocker is not doing anything for them as of now. And we can, by killing the Edge Drake, we have one less attacker to worry about. It's gonna be a 2k counter here. Still no Dofi, right? Starting next turn, I do have to worry about Dofi though. So maybe this is where the Sabo comes into play. The Great Eruption is only nice if this Absalom dies. Or if we get a second Absalom. Or a second Lucci. If they try to kill my Lucci... They're going for my life. I have learned to not let them go after my life. So they put the Lucci into the trash. You know what's funny? That this is actually kind of like a cute counter, right? So they go ahead and do that. Is Dofi next turn? Is Dofi next turn? So what we need to do is have enough attackers that if the opponent goes down to 0 life, we can still just kill their kill them through Dofi. And I think the way we do that is by playing Hina and Sabo. So that way, even if we attack with everything, we're forcing... we can attack with everything here and force the opponent to either go down to 0 life or just give me a bunch of cards. I guess we could have gone for the Hogback here instead, maybe. I guess I don't need to play the Hina, right? I can just play the Hogback. Yeah, I can play the Hogback and it's kind of the same thing. Opponents give me a 2k here. I go ahead and take that. We go like this. Attack. Use the card action. We'll trash this Hina. Get the Hogback. Play the Hogback. Use the card action. Return Hina. Return Lucci. Get the Moria back to our hand. And I do like playing this Sabo, by the way. And again, we know that the opponent has 10 costs, right? We know that the opponent has the 10 costs. But because they went down to 0 life, I should be okay. Yeah, like, this game is over, right? Like, we know the opponent has the 10 costs. Opponent thought I was just going to go all in with Brannew, but I don't think I go all in with Brannew. I think I play Sabo, because the benefit with Sabo is that Sabo costs 5, so he cannot be rested by Perona. I guess technically the opponent could have gone Moira and be able to kind of play, I don't know, like a Perona to reduce my cost and then play the Rocinante. But then that means that you're not playing 10 cost Dofi, so I still have all these attackers. So because the Sabo doesn't get rested, that's why I kept the Sabo in my hand this whole time. And why I didn't want to trash it with like any of my Moira ability or even with countering out. Because the Sabo cannot be rested by Perona. This is why we played 3 Sabos, right? And also gives us cards in the trash. So the idea here would have been like, okay, opponent took the last life and then took the block. So then we just play Sabo. That's kind of funny. We had Lucci and another Absalom in our life. So then we play the Sabo. We have a blocker that the opponent cannot deal with. They play Dofi. They rest this 3. They kill the Helmeppo. But then they cannot do anything else because I can just block with the Sabo, right? And then we have Sabo and Hogback to attack with, and because the opponent has 0 life, they just lose again. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Perona. I'll keep this hand. We have the Brannew. We have the A-drop. This card can just rest my units, right? So I'm never going to be able to keep like a board. Yeah, they can just continually rest. Like my Brannew's going to get rested, or my 4-drops are going to get rested. So it's going to be a little bit annoying. Let's grab this Great Eruption. Not because it's our only choice, but also because it's actually a good pick. We don't have Absalom, right? So Absalom here with this Great Eruption would be so nice. They can rest this and just attack. This is so good. Yeah, this is so good. The fact that you can just do for free, just rest stuff. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. Huh. Call me crazy, but I think we actually go for the Moria and play this Cindry out. Yeah, I think we go for the Moria and play Cindry out. I need to fill my trash. I need to fill my trash, and that lets me do that. They must have not had any cards. That's a lot of geckos. I don't actually think that we play all of them, to be honest. So I think I'm just gonna. I don't think we're gonna play all three, right? Maybe we actually do, but it seems like a lot of board space. I think at 2 is fine. If anything, we can always get it back with the Hogback, right? So we'll go like this and just play the Cindry out and just get my discard to be big enough, right? So we see 2 of them and 2 in our hand. So that's all 4 Gecko Morias. So now, did we get an Absalom here? We still didn't get an Absalom, unfortunately. So that's actually very unlucky, because the reason I did that is to look for the Absalom. So we actually have no way, and we didn't get Lucci. We don't have Lucci either, so we have no way to kill the opponent's board. That's unlucky. We got 6 down next turn. Wow, that's unlucky. That's a little bit unlucky. All right. So, what can we do then? One is gonna go after the Brannew again. Like, I feel like this is why I was thinking maybe playing more Lucci's is correct. Because I feel like I'm only playing 2 and it's like kind of punishing me, right? I'll give you this 2k. I want to have this Tsuru in my discard for when we play the A-drop. So it's just going to be a Ryuma, okay. Still awkward here. How we don't have anything. And it feels weird to use this Great Eruption right now when we don't have anything. The Rebecca just gets rested. This is so weird. This is such a weird game. I can attack for 7, I guess, and just develop Hogback. Just develop Hogback and get that back into my hand. Sure. I'm giving the opponent a card, but it's kind of weird. I guess I should have just... There's one reason why we should have maybe gone for our ability so that we could actually try to get the stuff there where we need it. I know I said earlier I wasn't gonna play all 3 ever, but I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it right now and just develop, right? So just have this big develop that the opponent's gonna have to worry about. Yeah, I mean, you can attack me. I don't care. No Absalom feels really bad. But we want this Cindry to die, but unfortunately she's still here. Since the opponent went after the Hogback, of course. Yeah, I guess I just developed these big bodies, right? I just developed these big bodies and just go from there. So Moira into, I guess, Kuzan or Borsalino. I might actually go Kuzan. No, but because the Kuzan is just gonna get killed by the Perona, right? I guess he's forcing them to do that. It is forcing them to do that, so I don't hate it. And we just play Brannew as well. If we play Borsalino, the Borsalino doesn't die, and he has a sits case, so it's a little bit harder. No, let's go Borsalino. Let's go Borsalino. Let's go Borsalino, and I'll just pick the Ice Age, and that's good enough for me. Attacking here doesn't matter. I should have attacked first, by the way, because the opponent might have actually taken the life. or gave me a card, right? So that was a misplay on my part before I tapped out of Dawn. If I attack first, opponent probably would have... Opponent probably does block because the Cindry would have been a lot of commitment. And at this case, it's going to be Moria after Moria after Moria. Especially because, I mean, I do need to get this Absalom into my trash. So what I can do is that I can actually... So this is 5, 6... That's a lot of resources. I'm okay with this. I'm completely okay with this. I guess you have another Ryuma? Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. Yeah, I'm completely fine with this. Sure. Sure. So, I was thinking... Because I can give you this 2k counter here. How do we do this? Because I could just go Rebecca into Hina, into just doing the Moira stuff, right? Okay, well, I'm just going to give you the Absalom now because I know that I can play it next turn. Alright, so I kind of feel like I want to develop this second Moira. I think having the second Moira on the field is probably better. What I can do is that I can bring back... I can bring back the Absalom and play like a Tsuru to do -4, -2 here, right? I still want to keep the Great Eruption. I guess we can do it on this guy, right? Because this one is the one that's not rested, right? Yeah, he's the one that's not rested. So, but I guess I want to kind of kill this guy too, right? Yeah, am I doing the math correctly? I think I am. So we'll go like this. Force the opponent to give me a card here. If there is a Punk Gibson, that is a little bit of a punish. Okay, that's Drake. This guy is... I mean, I guess I can force him to actually have to rest it. So let's go like this. We'll go here. And we'll go for the Tsuru. I guess we'll activate it. We'll go here first. Use the car action. The Tashigi can go bye-bye. I want to keep the Brannew. I guess we'll go here. Just KO there. Yep, you can kill the Tsuru. That's okay. And then I'm just debating if I want to attack with this Borsalino. Because then, I mean, this is forcing the opponent to have to spend their rest on Borsalino. Or Absalom, one or the other. We have Hogback, so we know that we can always get back another Moira, right? So, opponent gets Kuzan. Alright, so we have to punish this Kuzan, but we don't have a way to actually kill it since the Absalom is on the field. Oh, this is where not having a Lucci or a second Absalom really comes into... Okay, whew. Opponent did it for us. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, my friend. I think we go Great Eruption. To kill that Kuzan with the Absalom. And we actually use the Moira ability and just start stacking our trash. And we don't need to play this third Moira until later. If this Moira doesn't die, we don't need to play the third one. Yeah, thank you. You have 2 attacks here. I guess I'll give you some 2k counters, etc. And then I can swim back at you with my 9k. Sure. If I get the Lucci, this Rebecca with the Hina in my hand is going to be kind of nasty. Okay. I'm going to take that free block and not give you any counter. Because this is telegraphing to me like a Punk Gibson or something similar. So, Great Eruption here. Absalom to kill it. And that's 4 done. That leaves me with 6. So, I guess we can go a little bit more if we wanted to. I think we keep that alive. Force the opponent to use... Why rest that? I'm scared. I don't want to take that life. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna counter out, sorry. I'm gonna counter out. Especially now that we have another one, right? So so we can go 7, 8. Sure. Let's go 8 here. And send this Kuzan back, send one of these guys back, KO this guy. This is like a Punk Gibson or something, like a spider web, or like he keeps keeping 2 down exactly. Okay, there you go. I said it, right? Spider web, right? So very obvious here. We'll go here. Question is, do we actually play this Rebecca? It's a lot of commitment. They could have 2K, 2K. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it because the opponent can always rest this blocker anyways. They need to have exactly 2K, 2K to keep this alive and have 4 attacks. Opponent can rest the Borsalino anyways, so there's no reason for me to keep it standing. Right? It does allow them to kill it because of the Ryuma ability, but again, I can't do much about that, right? That's why I wanted to kill the Ryuma first with the Moira, which the opponent was able to counter. If the opponent kills the Moira here, then we just play the second Moira. The problem here is that if I go low enough on life, we know that the opponent can just rest my blockers. So that's why I'm trying to play like this board game where I keep my board open, but opponent's just getting so much value. And we didn't get another Absalom in the discard, but okay, if opponent continues killing my Absalom, this is great. Yeah, like I think we let this go and say okay, because we won this on the discard. We want that to be there. I'll take that 7. Oh, we got another one anyways. Okay, so it didn't matter. I guess you could have a Hody Jones or a Tsuru, and I could be in trouble next turn. If it's Tsuru, I'm in really big trouble. Because the opponent can rest the blocker and then do their thing with Tsuru. I guess that's not true. We can get it down to 4. Yeah, we can kill it here. We can kill the Tsuru, I guess. Yeah, we can kill the Tsuru. We know that the opponent doesn't have 4K counter value because they didn't block it last turn. I need to stay at 2 life. So if the opponent does like this, I just go and give them the... That's a 4K. You need 1 more. I think I just give them the Brannew, right? 6. I guess they can take me down to 1. Let's go like this. If they attack here, they can take me down to 1. Okay, that wasn't what the opponent did. So I guess that's good for us. Let's go here first. I want to KO the Ryuma before I get any rested characters on the field. Yeah, you don't get to kill anything here. I guess we'll try to attack there. You're not gonna block with the Borsalino. Okay. So we can kill the Tashigi, make it so the opponent doesn't have enough attackers. So we can kill the Tashigi by summoning Absalom and the other stuff, right? And also develop this big 9K. Or we can go here, get the Absalom anyways, play the Hina out, play the Absalom, and that way we actually have a blocker. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's go like this. This gives me a blocker, and then opponent still needs to find, I guess, a Hody Jones gets in there. We know that they can rest the blocker, but the opponent only has 2 attackers. The benefit of playing the Moira is that it gave me another big 9k to go against the opponent next turn. Sure. I guess that was a big benefit. That was a big benefit. Well, what am I doing? We also didn't attack with our leader, so we just missed on 2 damage. They keep resting this Absalom. If you leave this blocker alive, I think I just develop double blockers, and then the only thing that kills me is a Hody Jones, I guess. That's interesting. I guess it could be a Doflamingo here. If it's Dofi, we can take it down to just 3, so it's not enough. The 10 drop is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, wait, they just shark arrows, okay. I guess that's cool. It's a nice synergy. Yeah, it's a nice synergy. They KO the Hina. I need to keep this Rebecca here. I feel like I need to keep this Rebecca here if the opponent lets me have it. Oh my goodness. What is going on? That's why they should have rested the Rebecca instead of resting the other stuff. That's why I was confused. I was like, why not rest the Rebecca? I'm gonna tell you what. I'm just gonna go like this and just develop things. We can go for 6, 7, 8, I guess. Yeah, we can just go for 8 here. We'll trash this, play the Hogback, use this, and just get it right back to our hand, right? But we're just gonna cycle that. And then here we just go for 9, and now we settle for Netson to finish the game. They had so many chances to just rest my blocker, and they didn't take it. That's really weird. Instead, they kept giving me the Absalom into my discard, so they're not used to playing against Moira, I guess. Now, if they play the Dofi, it's very easy for me to kill it with the Kuzan. So, like, what are they gonna do here? What are they gonna do? Okay, so they're gonna rest the Kuzan. I guess if they play Dofi here, they can stop all 3 attacks. We can go 5, 2, 2, and then... Oh, no, because we don't get the Absalom because we're not attacking. Yeah, I mean, this game is over. Our opponent looks to be also kind of learning the deck for the first time, so I don't blame them. Just really odd. That's 10, so they don't even get to kill the Moira. They don't even get to kill the Moira, right? So we just go 9. That's gonna force all 3 cards out of their hand, and once they don't do it, we just go for 10. Or 15, sorry. Sure. And then we just go like this. Why can't I just select them all at once? Whatever, I'm just gonna go 10. And then go 10 again. It doesn't matter. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Doflamingo. Okay, opponent chose to go second. We don't have Brannew and we don't have Cindry. So I think I want to just mulligan this. Try to see if I could build up my discard. Unfortunately, I didn't. I could just play this Hogback, or I could just play the Absalom to kill the Buena Fiesta too. I mean, I don't think it matters. I just need to start building, because what I can do is that I can just use the leader ability here. I guess I'll leave the Absalom, right? I can use the leader ability, just trash this, and can just play Cindry now. Honestly, let's play Cindry. Let's just build our discard. So here we go. Now we have enough here. Gecko Moria, Absalom, whatever, that I can do whatever I want. That Cindry can be really clutch at doing stuff like this. So now we're in a good position because we can start cheating out these units from our discard. And don't have any problem. We even have Rebecca Lucci combo. Do we have a Hina in there? We do have a Hina in there, huh? Alright, alright, alright. So, I think I like... I think I just need to kill the Nami. I think I just need to kill the Nami, so I might just go Great Eruption into Absalom. And just develop Absalom to kill the Nami. Because otherwise I guess I could technically go... Like, I don't have enough Dawn to play two things and play Lucci, right? So I think I like this. I think I like this. We'll trash the Hogback. Play this Absalom. Use the effect. Great Eruption. Great Eruption. KO this. Push 7. So obviously we need to just not allow the opponent to draw, right? So the Nami is a big deal. So the opponent's playing Film Doffy, so obviously we have to worry about the 10 cost eventually. We do want to play this Hogback here soon so that we can set up for our thing. I'm gonna give them Sabo so that we can set up for our Moira, right? So I do want to play Hogback here eventually to set up for Moira. The opponent goes like this. I'll give them the 2k. So Hogback from the discard, and I guess the Queen. Could also just be Rebecca into Hina into a second Absalom to kill the Queen. I don't hate it. And then attack here. Well, I guess I'll attack here with 7 and then attack there for 5. I don't hate it, right? But I mean, I just hate that it's slowing me down from my Hogback. But I guess next turn I can play Hogback with no problem. Yeah, let's go like this. We'll draw the Hina, we'll play the Hina, we'll go here, right? Then we'll attach one down here, attack here. We'll trash the Kuzan maybe? I'm not opposed to playing this Kuzan out. To be honest. So maybe we actually keep it. KO the Queen, attack the Brook. We have a second attack for the Brook, and this gives me a full board of units to attack the opponent with next turn. Then on our next attack, we have 9 Dawn. So they're gonna give me the Thunder Bagua, so I'll attack for 5. Take another card out of their hand. Okay. So here they can attack twice. The only downside is that the opponent's gonna have this Luffy, right? Okay, so we'll let you kill the Absalom. I think we give them the Rebecca here to keep this alive to attack into them, and then we'll go Kuzan and do our stuff. Kuzan is 4 done. We have 5 left. 3 of those are going to be for Moira. Opponent gets the stupid Nami though. Ah, that changes things, doesn't it? I guess we'll go 4, 7. Does that change things? If the opponent wants to do that, I guess I'm okay with that. Yeah, honestly, if they want to go for it, I'm okay with that. Let's trash the Brannew. Let's play Hogback, and then we'll send back Tashigi and I guess one Borsalino. Just get this back to our hand so that we can start setting stuff up. We can still play this Kuzan and attack for 6 twice. Maybe we just attack for 5. Maybe we just attack for 5 and then attack for 7. I'm surprised that the opponent is trying to set me up so that I play into their Dofi. Right? So the opponent is trying to set it up so that I play into their Dofi. I'm just going to try to burn your cards out. So I want you to give me another 1k here. I want you to give me another 1k here. Just get you down on resources. And there it is. And then we'll go like this. And just set up this Kuzan so that if you play Dofi, I can kill that. I can kill that, right? Yeah, like notice how the opponent's just gonna attack into us. The good thing is that if they do that, they're not having the Nami draw. Come on. We know you have it, my friend. We know you have it. Ooh, they attack with the 7k as well. 4, 6. I still need 2 more. I still need 2 more, right? Yeah, you rest this, guys. Boom, boom, boom. So. I guess we get there, right? Because the more I can bring back... The more I can bring back the... I do have a Tsuru here, don't I? No, the Tsuru is in my hand. So I'm gonna have to play the Tsuru first. 8, 6, 2, Moira, Absalom, and then what? And I guess I just play like a Brannew or something after. Okay, so I guess we'll start. We'll start here, forcing to defend this Nami. The problem is that I can just die next turn, right? 1, 2, 3 attackers. 4 attackers now. Yeah, I'm just gonna die next turn. I'm just gonna die next turn, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna die next turn, huh? I don't even know that I played this Brannew, to be honest. Yeah, I don't even know that I played this Brannew. I think I just go like this. Opponent has 4 attacks. We only have 2k counter in our hand. Opponent should just go all in, right? Opponent should just go all in. This is not the way to go all in, though, because if you have to put more than this. They're gonna just play second Dofi. Okay, they can actually win here. If I like this should be a very obvious lethal, right? You have the Dawn for it. He was waiting to see if I was gonna take that. Yeah, they developed too many cards, right? We had no way to actually go after them, so they didn't even have the Dofi. He was just a Hody Jones. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Doflamingo. We have the Brannew, so I think I'll keep this. I even like the Kuzan. We don't have Absalom or Lucci, so that might be a little bit of a problem. We also don't have Cindry to get us more stuff in the trash. I guess we'll see how it goes. The Brannew could get us some good hits. This is the Absalom. Yeah, let's go here. Let's grab this Ice Age and we'll just attack for 6. So with 2 Absaloms now, I should be able to KO almost anything that the opponent throws at us. Next time we have 5. I like... Oh, they gave me the baby... They gave me a 2k counter right there. That doesn't matter to me. I can just kill that with Absalom. I guess you get to kill my Brannew. Cool. That's just another card in my discard. I guess the only downside here is that by doing that... I mean, we could also just You could play Kuzan and just attack into the sugar. For 6. We don't have enough counters to save the Kuzan though, right? We don't have enough counters to save the Kuzan, so I think I just go for the regular schedule programming. Yeah, we just go like this. 7. Trash, trash. Do our thing. I guess I'll go for 8. Might as well. Have nothing else to do with the Dawn. Maybe we trash the Hina. Play this Absalom. Use the car action. We'll send Brannew back. And we'll send the Sabo back and just KO that. So that way we don't have to worry about the sugar. We have a 5k. Opponent doesn't know we have the other Absalom in our hand. They take that one because that's an 8k. We don't have our Moria just yet. And we don't have Cindry. So the only way for me to get more cards in my trash is by using this, right? We can go Hina into second Absalom and kill this Diamante. That's actually the cool part here. Let's go like this. Yeah, I guess that's the cool part, right? We can go ahead and do that. We can go Hina and be able to attack for 7 into the Doflamingo. It's just annoying again because we don't have... Sure. Yeah. We don't have a lot of things here, right, that we can send back. Let's go here. I think because we have the Helmeppo, we don't need both. And let's go here. And just put pressure into the opponent. And then we go for 5. I really want to play this Kuzan. Like, I really want to play this Kuzan. And I think next time might be my first chance to do it. So, okay, so Spiderweb. And then we go 5. Give me another card or take the life. Like, I'm trying to be aggressive, but I'm kind of running out of resources because we don't have enough cards in our trash and we don't have a Gecko Moria in our hand. I want actually the Absalom to die here. We do have this Perona that can give -3, right? So, like, we can go, like... Ooh. Okay. So, I mean, the Absalom went to the discard like I wanted to, right? To the trash. Next time they have Dofi. Okay, so they get to kill another one of my units, unfortunately. And then they get to kind of set up this Dofi stuff. I guess I'm going to have to just Absalom the sugar. I'm going to have to Absalom the sugar. And go from there. Viola. Why play Viola? And why not kill this Absalom? I'm confused now. So, the opponent plays... Let's say that the opponent, like... I wanna play the Absalom that I have, right? So I wanna play the Absalom here. That leaves me with 6 Dawn. And the reason I wanna play Absalom is because it means that I can actually kill this and play Kuzan, and opponent's gonna have a hard time actually playing their 10 drop. I guess to be fair, if they play the 10 drop, even with Kuzan on the field, because I don't have Lucci, they can still do their thing. Oh, I thought I miscounted for a second. Yeah, but we're just gonna continue doing this, right? Ice Age, and I guess we'll send back... one Hina, to be honest, and just KO that. We go 5, 6, and then attack with the Kuzan, and then play the Kuzan. Maybe we just attack for 8, actually. Oh. What was that? Oh, when opponent's attacking. So they actually went ahead and rested one of my Dons, right? They have 5 Don active. Oh my goodness. Okay, so because they have that much Don active, I'm gonna go here. And I'm going to attack for 5 here. Now, what I should do is play around the 10 cost Dofi by not attacking with Hina. Yeah, I didn't read this card correctly. So the opponent had 2 dons, so they were able to rest one of my dons. Fortunately for me, I left exactly 5. So it still let me have this Kuzan to be able to do my shenanigans with. We get the Moira, but that lets me play the Brannew, which gets more cards in my discard, and also lets me play the Rebecca. They took that. So that's just game. Oh, they didn't have any counters. I was going to say, because they took that, I feel like I do attack with the Hina, because they're 0 life. So if they actually go down to... If they play the Dofi, I still have 2 attackers to get through it, no matter what they have. Like if they, yeah, the moment they took that, we knew we could attack with the Hina. If they didn't take it, we keep the Hina. That way we have 3 attackers for next turn, even if the opponent plays the Dofi. So, GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games against green players. Honestly, I mean, like, these games are just so back and forth, right? And especially playing against Perona and Dofi, just having to play around those 10 cost Doflamingos can be really scary. So that's why I kind of like the idea of just going super aggressive, right? You want to put them in a situation where they go to their 10 down turn with either 1 or 0 life to make it even more dangerous for them to play that 10 cost Doflamingo, right? So that's kind of what I like there. And what I did there by kind of just being super aggressive against some of these decks. Some of them took a little bit longer than I would like to, but you know, sometimes it's a grind fest, especially with this deck and being able to just bring so many units out with Moira. It's also why at least some of the Perona players kept attacking into my life, because they want to get me low enough that when they get to play their 10 cost Dofi, they can just settle for lethal on the next turn, which is a smart way to do it. But anyways, yeah, hope you enjoyed the games today. We have one more video on Moira coming out tomorrow, so if you want to stick around for that, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy your day.